Welcome to He Touched Me International Ministries of God. In a land rich with faith, devotion, and deep spiritual roots, a divine moment unfolds. After months of preparation, the man of God stepped into the nation of Pakistan, a land where 99% of the people are Muslim, yet hearts have been stirred by God for something extraordinary. Threats were real, risks were known. Yet Apostle Harold Mayers advanced fearlessly. The streets were filled with guards, guns were raised, and convoys moved in protection. Because this mission demanded both spiritual and physical protection. Every door opener carefully, every step watched closely. But the presence of God went before him, and no weapon formed against him could prevail. Despite fear, multitudes of people gathered. Garlands of honor were placed upon him. Flowers showered down as hearts overflowed with joy. For they know this moment was divine. A servant of God had entered their land. Heaven had remembered Pakistan. For many, this was their first moment. A moment to see, to hear, and to experience the power of God's presence. Multitudes of people gathered in wait for Apostle's arrival. They traveled from so far to reach at Gujranwala to hear from this mighty man of God, and the Spirit of God moved mightily. And then Apostle entered. Flowers are showered from every side, not just as a welcome, but as a symbol of honor and gratitude towards a man who came despite of all the challenges to a land where only few can dare to bring the word of God. The moment he stepped in, the entire hall erupted in praise, a sound so powerful that shook the very air. Truly, this was more than just an event. It was a divine encounter, a moment etched forever in the hearts of those who witnessed it. For when God sends his servant, nations are stirred, lives are changed, and the glory of God is revealed to all. Apostle Harold Mayers spoke to the crowd as a living testimony of God's unfailing power. He shared his personal testimony of how God brought him back to life from the death and sent him to his brothers and sisters so they shall be saved. His voice carried more than words. It carried resurrection power, the kind of power that transforms hearts, heals the sick, and revives what once was lost.
I come here today to testify of your goodness,
मैं आज यहाँ आया हूँ खुदावन की तेरी भलाई की गवाही दे सकूं,
to testify of my personal experience
ताकि
with you.
मैं अपनी शख्सी गवाही जो मैंने तेरे साथ उसको एक्सपीरियंस किया है मैं वो लोगों के साथ शेयर करूं।
Lord, we die, we suffer, and we are destroyed because of lack of knowledge.
As the final words of the message echoed through the hall, the place was filled with the presence of God. Truly, the visit of the apostle introducing He Touched Me. International Ministries of God was spiritual awakening, a reminder that God still moves mightily among His people, even in places where faith is tested. And as Apostle Harold Mayers departed, one truth remained clear. The Word of God had been spoken, and it will never return void. He Touched Me International Ministries of God did a tremendous work in Pakistan. Apostle Harold Mayers also met faithful team members from Pakistan. Apostle Harold Mayers met faithful team members from Pakistan, and they had another powerful crusade in Sialkot, where he ordained 9 pastors who are under He Touched Me International Ministries of God preview. Also, baptized many souls. Heaven is pleased with what has been done in Pakistan. Children were fed and less privileged were taken into adoption by this ministry, so they can go to schools and get education, as child labor is very common in this country. He was also called to record his powerful testimony over a studio there, where he shared powerful insights, ministry vision, and mission.
Oh, Jesus is wonderful, and I love Him. I give my heart to Him, and I'm glad to be in your country, Pakistan, to proclaim the word of God to all nations. Wherever I go, I will live to do this, because when I was dead from COVID, I promised the Lord to send me back, because I woke up in hell and was denied entry into heaven, and He allowed me to come back. And I said to Him, I will go where He wants me to go, and I will do what He wants me to do.
Standing alongside the apostle is a woman of grace, his beloved wife, Lady Dia Mayers, a former Muslim now carrying the same passion as apostle to touch lives and raise generations. Thus established He Touched Me International School in the very heart of Pakistan.
God bless you, sir. I really appreciate you for standing with us, for supporting with us. We are very, very grateful to you. And
to the wonderful people of Pakistan, thank you. Thank you for your kindness, for your love, and for the warmth with which you welcomed us. This is not the end. This is just the beginning. The harvest is great, and the time is now. Let us all rise together to fulfill the Great Commission. You too can be a part of this divine movement by partnering, praying, and supporting the work of God. Connect with us through Facebook or send a text. Support the mission through the donation information provided. Together, let's carry the message of Jesus Christ to every corner of the earth. God bless.